I don't know. I just been like in a funk.
And the funk is. Are you one of those like retrograders? What's the moon doing?
Me and Bob was just talking about that now.
The moon isn't fucking with your ocean right now?
No, that's not me. It's just, I don't know. Like, what's been going on? It's just...
What would get you out of that funk? What would cheer you up overall right now?
I probably need to be around some love.
You ain't been around some love this week?
Not really.
I feel it.
I've been in the house.
Curled up?
Yeah.
You don't know if it's going to be 70 degrees or 40 degrees.
Right.
The weather's just been everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on.
Well, at least we get to do this for the people.
Right.
We give this to them, and they will give us showers and showers of love back.
Yes.
I was thinking, though, and what do you think about this? Have you ever heard of Patreon?
A what?
Patreon?
Patreon. No.
So it's like an app or like a website, and people can subscribe to it for exclusive content. It's like OnlyFans, but actually for the fans, not like
the nasty shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
So a lot of podcasts, they have Patreons where you can go and you can see like the unedited versions, or they drop like an extra episode every month, and it'd be like $3 a month, $4 a month.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we should start a Patreon for this.
Yeah.
So that we can give the people a little bit extra. Make them feel a bit more included.
Yeah.
And allow them to help us monetize what we're doing, because this is time and energy.
Right, it is.
We're in a Lake House Marriott right now. Shout out to BB.
Yeah.
Shout out my baby BB. She over there right now. That's why I decided we should dress up today, just to kind of like make her feel a little bit better about forcefully allowing us into her space and doing this.
This is crazy though.
All right, welcome to another episode of Nothing But the Truth. I'm Skandle the Truth, and my beautiful co-host
Pretty Chess.
And it is Men's Mental Health Month.
Wow, it is?
You feel me? Have you done any, well, if you didn't know, but have you done anything to kind of help a man's mental health this month?
This month?
This month alone. It's 16 days in.
I'm always helping a man's mental health.
I don't believe that.
Why don't you believe that?
Yeah, we need it. We need reassurance from our queen. Tell me I'm handsome. Tell me I'm handsome.
You are handsome.
Thank you so much. I
and
needed that.
You are awesome.
I needed that.
You are an amazing person. And you are intelligent.
Thank you so much.
And you are special.
All right, but against the stigma, Mental Health Month isn't an excuse for us to be weak. Because a lot of men are crying online. You know, I didn't cry this week. No one loved me this week.
But crying is not a weak emotion.
Facts.
You know I cried yesterday.
Really? What made you cry yesterday?
I don't even want to talk about it, but I barely even cry.
What made you cry? Was it like a boo-hoo?
It wasn't a boo-hoo. It was like
cry.
No, it wasn't an ugly cry. It was a couple tears fall down. Bitch, pull yourself back together. Somebody hurted my feelings.
Really?
Yes.
What did they say?
And my feelings are not easily hurt. They didn't say anything. They did something that really, really hurt my feelings.
Damn, she smashed the homie.
Huh?
She smashed the homie, didn't she?
What? I told you I don't play no type games. No.
Who hurt your feelings? Why and how? You opened this door. We about to run through it.
I definitely opened this door.
We about to run through it.
But so, okay, what can I say? So me and a certain someone, we had a conversation. I thought that we were on the same page.
Okay.
And we were not. So it was like, you know how like everything's just so good, and then somebody just come and just snatch the rug from under your feet.
Did you hit him with the what are we? Damn.
I don't hit nobody with the what are we.
That's the best way to get your feelings hurt.
No, I don't hit nobody with the what are we. No. It wasn't that. Because the what are we stage was we were on the same page.
Okay.
But I don't ask somebody what are we, because bitch, either you're my man or you're not.
You don't think there's a transition into being your man? There's like a process?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Because listen.
We're going there.
Yeah, I'm T-player for that. But
like she wasn't crying yesterday.
Right. But I had to pull myself out of my feelings, and now I'm out of them. And yeah, I'm back to me. I'm good. I'm cool. But no, so we had a conversation. I thought we were on the same page. Clearly we're not, because his actions showed otherwise. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Did you feel? So you? No. There's more to that. If you were crying, disappointment wouldn't bring tears to your eyes.
Disappointment.
Really?
But you know what? You know what's so crazy? Everything be perfect timing, because I heard Boosie like interview that he did, and he was just basically like, you know, like so nobody never gave you that like a reason to trust them or to hold them to this standard. Why are you holding them to that standard? So I heard that like right afterwards, and I'm like, damn, I actually sent that shit to his ass.
Really?
I was like, you see?
Oh, you one of them?
Yeah.
She sent it to him.
Yeah.
He's like, this made me think of you. So Boosie said, if someone hasn't given you a reason to trust them or hold them to a higher standard, why are you doing it?
And that's what I had to realize. And I'm like, damn, that shit really set off an alarm in my head. And I'm like, damn, you know what? He's right. Why am I holding you to the standard? You never like showed me. But like I said, we had a conversation, and then his actions before then was showing me, you know, everything I needed, you know, like making me feel like I said, I'm just happy.
Yeah.
And then it's just the rug just.
How long was the situationship?
Oh my God, I'm embarrassed to say.
Ooh, 2 weeks.
A month.
Oh no, that's a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time to cry. I don't know about crying, but that's a good amount of time. That's a good amount of time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too into details, but it was like. It was a love bomb. You know how love bomb is like somebody's doing just everything right. So it was like traveling the distance and.
Wait, like traveling the distance, meaning you guys were traveling, or he was traveling to you?
Both.
Okay, in a month.
Like driving like 6 hours.
Together or to come and see you?
To just bring flowers. Yeah.
Yo, have you seen there's a show on Netflix called Beckham. It's about David Beckham and Victoria Beckham, Posh Spice. Mm-hmm. This man used to sneak out of training, drive 4 or 5 hours to spend 20 minutes with Shorty, and then drive back and fuck the game up the next day because he ain't been sleeping. And then Sir Alex Ferguson was like, bro, fuck that bitch, bro. Your game, like you are $1 billion man and you chasing a fucking pop star. Like, what's up with you, bro? Yeah. And he's like, I love it, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like, I love it. And you know what I mean, happily ever after, 3 kids, $1 billion later, like, hey, sometimes you have to travel for the pum if it's worth it.
If it's worth it, yeah.
How many flowers did he bring?
Listen, got all the way to Baltimore. The flower girl stopped answering the phone, drove to DC to get the flowers, then drove back. First time in Baltimore.
Did he do that before or after?
This was the first time, the first encounter.
Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. No. You dodged the bullet. Because he don't even know if it's like that. He doesn't even know what
Shit, he found out.
Take the drive, fellas. You go fuck around and take the drive so you can find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out.
And it was worth it.
No, that's beautiful.
But yeah, so.
So if anyone asks, that's what you did for Men's Mental Health Month. You let the man know, good job. You showed the man appreciation for the drive.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Now she showed the man.
You said, you know what? I'm gonna directly show you how much I appreciate the effort you've put in, and that's something we don't get a lot.
This is crazy. I feel like we already getting into the bullshit. So
what were you doing in Charlotte?
Huh?
What were you doing in Charlotte? I need to get her business. She always wants some shit.
She always wants some shit. No, for real. Okay, what was I doing in Charlotte? Eating, went to the spa, went go-kart racing, went to the mall, went to the club, got my nails done. Oh, that's another thing the man did. I couldn't get my nails done before I left. He had me a nail appointment.
Oh yeah.
Soon to pick him from the airport.
He makes niggas like me look bad.
No, he makes a lot of guys look bad, and that's why I'm like, listen.
As long as there's enough of him to keep you guys happy, then we're happy for you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I really feel like, but I feel like everybody come into your life either. I mean, and it's, you know, cliche. Yeah. Everybody come in your life either to teach you a lesson or Everybody come in life to teach you a lesson. Honestly.
a reason,
People
a
say it's
season, or a
for season
lifetime.
or whatever, or a reason. I feel like everybody's for a reason.
Yeah.
The last guy that I talked about on the last show, that was definitely a lesson.
He ain't come back?
That's done. Because once I got somebody like this doing all this,
This tops that? Because you told me who that is. That's a good dude.
that's a wonderful dude.
It must be nice. It must be nice.
We have someone driving 6.5 hours just to bring flowers. Is insane.
So he's ugly.
No.
So he's ugly.
Nope.
He's like, I have her attention.
Nope.
I must do the most.
Nope.
No, that's
Nope.
beautiful.
Not
That's
ugly.
beautiful.
Nope.
That's beautiful.
Nope. But I feel like the further you get up on the map, like, you know, we right here.
Yeah,
New York,
yeah.
Boston. The men are, and not even just the men, the
On
women
the
as
map
well.
of success in life, or literally
no,
the map?
not the success, but like far as like attitude and shit like that.
Okay.
It's the worst to get.
Really?
Like Boston motherfuckers, they're rude as hell. But as you go down like that southern hospitality, it's really a real thing. So of course
Okay.
he's a down south guy.
Okay, so it ain't nothing
So
down
it's
there.
like, yeah, it's like
Nice,
that's the type
nice.
of shit that like that they be on. So it really makes me like, it just like, you know, just open your horizon. It's like,
What's the furthest you've drove for a man? You've drove for a man?
I don't like driving. I don't like driving. I ain't driving. I'll fly. Book my flight. I'll fly.
I flew for the poom before.
You did.
I flew for the poom poom, yeah.
Yeah. See, I'll fly. You know, you book my flight. I'll fly 8 hours for you, maybe.
I flew from Cali to Atlanta, and then I got a business call while I was there. And I decided to flex because I knew when I touched down I was getting a bag. I just looked across and was like, trying to go to Texas? Ain't nothing, I'll book you a flight. Booked a flight, we went to Texas, flew her back to Atlanta, I went to Seattle. Never did nothing like that again.
Wow.
Ain't my style, man, ain't my style. I'm a
Wow.
simple guy. I like simple women. I like the ones that stay in the house, watch anime, they smell like bed lint, you know, because they've been in the bed all day. I like simple stuff. All the girls that in my life, they like to dress up down to the nine, go to nice restaurants. They're my friends.
But what made you like? What clicked that was like, I'll never do this again?
When I got back from Texas and I looked at my profit and loss sheet, and I'm like, I'd have had 1,800 more profit if I didn't bring this bitch with me.
Oh.
If I didn't bring this woman with me, I'm like, this bad for business. It's just, okay, no, that's kind of like the wrong answer. The right answer is, I had a great time with her. It's my friend today. I actually, let me not be messy, but yeah, that's my friend to this day. Like, we had a good rapport, good relationship. However, my insides were more satisfied from women I gave 100 times less.
Wow.
So I'll fly to Atlanta, we'll hit the club, go to nice food, go to Texas, museums, all types of dumb shit, more nice food, a little bit of shopping, take her back. It was cool. But then I fly home and the ones that really love me come to the crib, the TV breaks, so we sit there and just have to talk to each other for 2 hours, and I'm more fulfilled with that than I was with all the traveling.
But you don't think experiences are worth more than money?
Experiences are experiences worth more than money? For sure.
But experiences with the right people.
Yeah. Okay, there's a tweet that I was telling you about.
Yes, let's hear the tweet.
So it says, yeah, come. And come say what's up to the people.
Thank you so much.
Where are we, sir?
At the Merriweather Lake House Hotel, autograph collection. You know what type of time we on?
Yes.
That is a nice timepiece on your wrist, sir.
Yes.
Tell the time is just, when people see me, they know what time it is.
Oh, I know that's right. Talk your shit.
My guy. Well, you have a lovely time at work, sir.
Thank you so much.
Get back to the trap. So, my homie caught a sex offender case for stripping a 17-year-old boy at gunpoint down to his underwear.
What?
Sound crazy, right? Mm-hmm. In his defense, he took $3,000 cash off the boy and his whole outfit. That's still the homie, though. Kind of a gray area because now he's technically a sex offender.
No, that's insane.
Huh?
That's insane.
That's what?
Insane.
No,
So
in
wait,
fact-
why did he strip the 17-year-old boy?
Because he had 3 bands on him and he was dripped out. He's a hype beast. So he probably had on like Balenci's
So
and the
he's
bag.
a broke boy that's just going around robbing kids.
Pretty much.
Okay, I feel like we should treat his ass as such.
Treat his
Like,
ass as such, right?
Yeah. 'Cause
What you shouldn't be
And that's still your homie? No.
He was like, it's a gray area. I don't know if he should be my homie anymore.
No, absolutely not. Because you're a clown.
For sure.
Number one, you're
For sure.
a clown.
No, but why
Number
is the
two-
main reason he's a clown?
Because get the fuck up off your ass. Why the fuck are you taking anything from anyone? I don't give a fuck who it is. If it was and it's even worse that it's a 17-year-old. But why are you taking anything from anyone? Get up off your ass and go the fuck to work like everybody else. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't like that shit.
I say it every day. Don't do no crime around me.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like,
Don't do no crime
all
around
that
me.
robbing and
I ain't gonna
all
say
that. Yeah, like all that robbing, all that shit. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like guys that's like, oh, they robbers and all that shit.
So you don't like jack boys?
No, fuck no. I don't like no jack
Hey,
boys.
babe, I'm about to go hit a lick right now. I'll be right back.
No. I'd be like, what?
Thank you. My prime example, the gangster shit has expired, bro.
Yeah.
You get home, you think you won. You got fresh Balenci's, you got 3 bands, cash. You got a funny story to tell your homies, but whole time your homies is looking at you like, I don't know what's worse, the fact that you robbing niggas or now that you have a sex offender charge. You're not even catching a robbery charge. You ain't even catching a hard charge. In 10 years, you're going to be like, I got some armed robbery on my record.
You are a fucking predator.
You just out of pocket, bro.
And because a little boy has like is dripped down, like that's insane.
And young men be dripped down for sure. Walk around with 3 bands on you for sure. Spend all your money on the drip. You're young and you're dumb and you should enjoy yourself.
You're young and dumb.
I hate when
I was young, I wasn't dumb though. When I was young, I was saving. I was saving since high school.
Yeah, no.
But that's not the same for everybody
So
else.
what had you saving as a kid? Was it like 18 to 25? You're still a kid.
So sorry, Daddy, but my father
man.
would give me lunch money every day.
Okay.
But I applied for free lunch.
You applied for it? He did it? You did it?
Me and my mother. I was finessing at a young age. So yeah, I was getting free lunch and my father would give me $10 every day. So that's what, $50 a week, 5 days of school.
That's hard. When you're a kid, that's hard. That's $200 a month. You have no bills. You don't even have gas. And if you live at home, you don't have to buy food. That's a choice.
Exactly. So I had money as a kid.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's not cool because I was finessing. But now I'm the biggest finesser.
But you were saving, and it's not like you were stealing.
Yeah, right.
Do you know?
My father still don't know. But blame my mother. Don't blame me.
No, for sure.
She told me at a young age how to finesse.
Beautiful. No, that's beautiful. At a young age, I was young and I was dumb. I was stupid. But if I could go back, the only thing I'd do differently, you would have never went to jail on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'd have never put no shit in the mix. That I would have. Well, let me rephrase that. If I would go back and do it all again, I would have done exactly the same thing. I would have just protected the people around me more.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make
sense.
these mistakes because I wanted those lessons.
Right.
I wanted to take these risks because I wanted to get those rewards.
Right.
And now when I look back at all the problems it caused, every single one of those problems is a building block to make me who I am today.
Right.
So I'll encourage everyone, be young, be dumb. Fund your kids to try and live life and do whatever.
Me and my cousin was just saying yesterday, like, we are so thankful for all our experiences. Like, we really had the best childhood. Like, she was like, when she was watching the last podcast, and I was talking about how I would drive to school, like, just everything. Like, I've always been that girl. So I be seeing, like, a lot of girls, like, now, like, they're just used to, like, getting, like, I mean, and I don't fault anybody because it's like, you know, everybody's story is different. Everybody is not, like, everybody don't have the same story as me.
Right.
But I've been, like, that girl since like I was young.
For sure.
You know, you knew me. So you knew me since I was literally a kid. But I've been that girl since I was young. So it's like
picture of Chez as a kid right here with baby Scan and baby Chez.
But since a kid, so it's like a lot of shit don't move me, don't excite me. Mm-hmm. So like even like attention, like girls who die hard about like for like people attention. So they just be out here just doing anything. With me, I'm not impressed. I'm a hard woman to impress.
Right.
I'm not easily moved by like a lot of shit. Like even like, okay, now, of course I'm like in my dating era and I got some
got some what?
Let me say past tense. I've had some major players on my roster. but they get mad because a lot of things that a lot of other women will go for, I don't go for.
Yeah.
So they get really upset
Because they think I'm on this level.
They think,
I can do
okay,
certain
for
things.
example, they think, oh, I want to come to your house.
Oh, what team?
We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. He pretty good. He is pretty good.
I'll be trying, bro.
But
I'll be trying.
they think I'm a football player. I want to come to your house, and I'm like, no. Come to my house for what?
Why would he want to come to your house?
I want to come to my house. It's nothing to do here but pay bills.
Say again?
It's nothing to do at my house but pay bills.
Ooh.
Why you want to come over here?
Do you want to pay for something?
Why do you want to come over here? So they get mad because
There's nothing to do at my house but pay bills.
And will really like.
That's hard.
They get really upset, and because they can't have their way with you. Like, I'm not just out here just freely like just giving my body.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I would be a freak. Because how many men pursue me a day is ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous.
Do you think that does anything to your mental?
My mental?
Yeah. Do you think if, like, for example, would you be able to differentiate a man just approaching you genuinely versus a man approaching you with intent?
I mean, I'm still learning as I go because, like I said, I'm new to, like, the dating world. I just did a 13-year bid.
You just did a what?
13-year bid.
No, you were just in a 13-year relationship, okay? Yeah,
Same thing, exactly.
He just got out.
Same
Same
thing. I just had 13 in bed, so I'm learning as I go. So I'm making mistakes as I'm dating.
Got you.
And I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
I can't believe I gave you my number, my time, my energy, but I'm still learning. But no, I don't feel like it really does anything to my mental because, I mean, like I said, kind of, but not really. Like I said, I was crying yesterday, but I'm okay. I'm better. I had to pull myself up and get myself together.
Yeah.
But a lot of women will go for like this type of these type of things, so it make it hard for a woman like me who don't accept anything. Like, I don't accept the bare minimum. I'm not going to date a guy. Okay, granted, you know, I have all these like positive good things going for myself, so I'm not going to just date anyone. But I'm also not going to, let's just put it out there, I'm not going to have sex with you just because of what you got and who you are.
Right.
For what?
Yeah.
That does nothing for me.
Or what they've done for you?
It does nothing for me because I really have real accomplishments under my belt. So a guy might think just to go. So a lot of bitches, because they're bitches, hoes, they'll go around and be like, oh, I fuck such and such. That does nothing for me.
Right.
Nothing. Because what did you get out of it?
Because you could turn down such and such.
Did he upgrade your life?
Right.
Did he like help you like take you to the next level? Did he stimulate your mind? Like, what did he do for you other than leave you with a wet ass?
Right.
What value did this man give, like, put in your life? I'm not her. Coming around me and you think you about to come to my house and you never took me on a date, you never did nothing. You ain't drive 6 hours
to drop some flowers.
To bring some flowers.
Mr. 6 hours with the flowers, good for you, bro. You fucking it up for niggas like me, but good for you, bro. For sure. I need to do better. Thank you. You teaching me something.
Because what are you doing for me?
6 hours, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Just because
I ain't driving 6 hours with no uncertainties, no ma'am.
Just because you're a rapper, just because you're an athlete, just because you have money, that shit does nothing for me. I'm a woman of value and I know my value. So it's very hard to impress me. Like, you have to really like pour into me. Like, when I feel like I go where the love is, the attention is, the value is, that's where I go.
Is education the right word? Like, where you can learn something, where the knowledge is. That's it.
Yeah. Any nigga I mess with, he gonna brag about me.
That's a bar. And we definitely will. We put them straight in the group chat, like, bro, I did it. You seen that one video? I'm gonna put the video right here, where that coach walks in like, hey, and the whole team's like, yeah. What's one of the most valuable lessons you learned from one of your most painful lessons? Valuable lesson you learned from one of your most painful experiences?
Like, overall?
Yeah. Or should we narrow it? All right, this year. Let's just do this year.
Okay, this year. Okay. don't ever think a motherfucker won't do you like that, because they definitely will.
Don't ever think what?
That they won't do you like that.
Oh.
Now people like, they would never do me like that.
Oof.
Yes, they will.
Oof.
They'll do you in.
How'd you learn that lesson? I got a good one, but how'd you learn that lesson? That was a good one.
These questions are crazy. So, somebody that I've known for so long, and it's like, the way that they treated me was just insane.
What did they do?
A lot.
There are a lot of people who are sitting down watching it with a pen and pad, trying to learn from you.
I can't dig too deep, because I'm also, like, regardless of like what anyone does to me, I'm still a protector. So I'll never, you know what I'm saying, like, put like too much out there where as though it'll make people look at, you know, like
look at you or anyone different.
Anyone different.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that, but I can say, like, if you like, just like, time doesn't matter. You might think that you know someone like so well, and you don't. I was like, you never know anyone, because you don't never know what can just one day just trigger in their fucking brain.
Yeah.
Like, you just never know. And you can see someone, and I'm an advocate of, you have to see someone in all seasons. You have to see them when shit is going their way. You have to see them when it's not going their way. You have to see how they act when they take a loss. Like, they don't have any money. They lose someone that they love. They're going through depression. They're grieving. You have to see when they have the world under their feet. You have to see someone in every season to really know them. And even still, like, Kim might have thought she knew Kanye.
Don't do my man. Don't.
No. I'm not Kanye. I'm a Gemini.
Don't talk down to my
He's
man.
a Gemini. I'm not putting him down. But she might have thought that she knew him. And once that nigga decided he wanted to live in, well, fuck where he was living at, Wyoming, and do this
Have you
and
ever
do
been
that.
to Wyoming?
No.
Go there. I doubt you'll come back.
Oh my God, more shots? This is fucking insane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What did I tell you? This is my second home. I have a room upstairs. You know what I'm saying? The residency. I have residency here.
Shit. But yeah, so you might think that you know somebody, but the whole time, honestly, like, you really don't ever know anyone. Like, even with me, as soon as you think that you know me,
yeah,
I got a whole nother layer.
I
mean, but it's not bad though. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. Sometimes it's not bad.
Right.
But sometimes it is, because it's like, damn.
Do you ever try to show them your layers? Like, I know you don't want to fuck with this. Let me show you.
No, it comes out, because sometimes, like, even I just told you that situation when motherfucker try to play with me. I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't play with me.
After you cry though.
After I cry though, and after I pull myself together. Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
No, facts.
Why I shouldn't be fucked with.
Boy, drive 12 hours away, bro. Catch a flight too, bro. Keep going.
Guess what? You gonna be driving again.
Oh, and then you ain't gonna pick up the phone. You gonna let him drive this 6 hours, just leave him hanging.
What? I'm gonna show you why this is this and this is that, and why this ain't that.
Your primest example, how that was the perfect answer, right? So in the prime of me on my bullshit, interstate trafficking, going crazy, South by Southwest, I meet a guy. He explains to me that he has a relationship with Asians the same way I have a relationship with Mexicans. So we cross-referenced our relationships, and we made a whole bunch of money. And this was my boy. This is bro. And we ended up, well, his way took me to his mother house. I met his mother, his whole family. When he came to Baltimore, I introduced him to my mother. He met my whole family. We know where each other's mothers stay. We got caught up, and then we got separated. And in my mind, I'm like, all right, I only know this guy in good light, but I hope he don't snitch, because I'm not about to snitch. I'm gonna see him down there in that jail, and we're gonna be like, damn, we fucked up. I know that in my soul. I'm down there about 2 weeks, then he walks in. I'm like, I'm so glad I seen you. This is my boy. Long story short, we rode the whole bit out together. We didn't snitch on each other. We come home together. We're broke together. We're trying to build up together. I ended up building up quicker than him, but I'm not gonna leave my brother behind. So I told him, I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm about to find a play in New York. I'm about to bring it to you, and we're both gonna eat off this, because we both been through this, and you kind of suffering right now. I'm in a good position. I'm about to come bless you. When I caught that blessing in New York, I took it over to Seattle with him. This nigga robbed me at gunpoint.
What?
I'm like, my nigga, we just did all this shit together. We just struggled together.
What?
We hugged each other's mothers. We held each other's brothers in our hands. Like, your girl calls me for advice on you. My people call you for advice on me. We're family. We've been through the trenches together. And not only that, I'm bringing you a blessing.
Right.
And you put all that aside because you can't see past your nose. And so that taught me the same lesson you just said. Like, don't ever tell yourself someone ain't gonna do you like that.
That's a big lesson.
It was
Because,
vicious.
and regardless of like, because even when we did the last podcast and someone told me like, you know, like based off of social media, they feel that I don't go through anything. And I'm
Right.
like, what? I go through a fucking lot.
No, you went
But you
hard
have
with
to
that one.
remember, you got to remember that social media is for highlights. I show my vulnerability and I show like the real me, but I'm not about to be posting I was crying yesterday. I'm not about to post a video of myself crying. That's insane. That's insane. People who do shit like that. People who do shit
That's
like
crazy?
that. Because listen, if you don't get the right video, do you delete it and then redo
And
it?
then cry again.
Cry again? Like, come on. Like, be fucking for real.
No,
So
facts.
it's like, I'm not about to post myself crying. I'm not about to post my business and post like, oh, I just took this loss. I mean, if you know, I'm very transparent.
Right.
But Instagram is for a highlight.
You post
I'm
yourself,
gonna
you post your business.
For a little example, when you get surgery, right? When you get lipo, BBL, right? You swell up all the time. It's inflammation. So, you know, that's what I do. That's my business. So when I got surgery, July 2021, and you know, I would post my pictures, I'd be like, hurry up, take this picture before I drink, before I eat. Because I know afterwards I'm about to swell up. I'm not showing y'all the whole process of, oh my God, you gotta see the like da-da-da, oh my God, I'm about to swell up, I'm swelling up, I'm big, oh my God, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. But I'm posting my body looking good, and that's all you see. So when a lot of women get surgery, they looking at these women and they like, oh my God, they look good, they look good. They don't know the process. And I tell them all the time, you have to trust the process. So, and that goes with anything, trust that process. Don't pay attention to social media. It's all a facade. It's not real. It's not real. It's all
not real.
cap.
It's not real.
I mean, some of it not cap because like I don't cap on my social media, but I only post my highlights. I'm never posting like my failures, my, you know, whatever. If you have a conversation with me, I'm an open book. I'm gonna tell you.
To play devil's advocate, there's endless younger women that look up to you, that think this shit's easy. I'm gonna find me a nigga like that, and I'm gonna go and do this to my body. But do you think that if they saw the process, they might be like, I ain't built for that. I'm not about to be swelling.
For sure.
So do you not think there might be some value in showing them the vulnerability?
That's why I love that we do this. Because when they watch shit like this, they'll get it.
I'm telling you, you fucked my head up with the last one. Because I'm like, yo, I would never tell this fucking story, and I could tell it as if it was mine. Yeah. But that's because I don't want anyone to look at me and be like, damn, you went through that? But you just throw it out there, but then you saw the response you got. Yeah. Everyone was like, thank you so much for doing that. That just helped me.
That just helped me, yeah.
Yeah. So
even up to last night, people were still saying like, thank you so much. You know, somebody watched that podcast and they started working out. They got their ass in the gym.
Really?
Yeah, I want to show you this message. She was like, it really motivated her. She was like, I worked out today.
Oh, that's.
She's like, that shit got her ass in the gym. Like, can you believe that shit?
Love.
Like,
that's love.
That shit is insane.
No, for sure, for sure.
Look at this.
That's why you tell you to meet your heroes.
Thank you so much. She said that podcast gave me so much motivation. She really got her ass in the gym.
What's her name? Shout out to you, Mocha Hunters. Shout out to you.
Yes,
we do this for you guys.
That's crazy. Yes, we definitely do this for y'all. But it's like if you watch stuff like this, if you tune in, then you'll see. But it's like this shit is not hard. Like being me, and that's why I was like, I be having to grant myself so much grace because people see a pretty face, they see this, they see a resilient woman, but it's like, yo, this shit is hard. This shit is hard as fuck. Being me is not easy.
Yeah,
so it's like, do you really want to be in my shoes?
And I also don't think you have, and this is a good thing, I don't think you've been given the opportunity to look at how crazy your shit looks from the outside looking in. And I would never want you to be in that position. That way you can keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
But there's someone looking like, I wish I could fucking do that. Now, I'm not a girl, but I'm assuming, right? If I was a girl and I'm looking at someone, I'm like, hair, nails, clothes, trips on a consistent basis.
Woo.
In my regular life, looking at someone doing that, knowing what it would take for me to do, I couldn't fucking fathom.
And being a mother.
And being a
being
boy
a
mom at that.
a great mother. Listen,
Being a boy mom at that, because
a
boys.
boy mom at that. I would grab my son up and break my motherfucking nail. Gotta go to the nail salon.
Oh shit!
Gotta go to the nail salon the next day. I grab his ass up. Next thing you know, my nail is broke. I'm like, damn, I just got my motherfucking nails done. Like,
Man,
this shit is not easy, and it's like people don't understand until they try it. Like,
Yeah.
I tell all the women in my life that had kids after me, I said, listen, I make this shit look easy. It's
Fuck
not.
no. Fuck no.
It's not. Being a mom is not easy. Sometimes I be like, oh my, and my son is so perfect. Like, he's so perfect. And sometimes I just feel like
You just want to throw my window.
I'm still figuring this shit out. So even like sometimes like my son, he'll check me and I be like, damn, and I be feeling bad because I'm like, damn, I'm not being a mother that I feel like I should be, and I beat myself up about it. And
Don't
then I
ever
be
beat
seeing
yourself
how
up.
my son talk about me.
You're his
in the way
superhero.
that he love me, and I be like, bitch, you're doing a damn good job. But I'll get in my own head because I'm so hard on myself and because I'm a perfectionist. My professors in college, damn near every last one of them told me, like, you are such a perfectionist. Before I turned that paper, I used to give it to them, like, can you please read over this? I'm such a perfectionist. Like, anything that I do, like, I told you when we did the first podcast, I watched that shit every night.
Yeah.
And I was because
yeah.
how can we get this shit better? I really talk to myself and have these conversations with myself in the car, in the shower,
Don't lie to yourself.
in the bed. Yeah, I don't lie to myself. It's straight. I mean, that's a lot of things that I do. I be like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you will see me. You might see me at the gas station. My mouth just moving. I'm talking to myself like, what the fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
the Jamaican in her.
Yeah, I'm like.
When you say you're having conversations with yourself, it's like not beating yourself up, but like shaking your own shoulders. Like, bitch, get it together. You know you better than this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
real
Pull your
shit.
straps up. Like, if
Real
you need to cry, let it out real quick. Turn it off. Let's go.
Yeah, real shit.
But like I always say, crying's not a weak emotion. Men
not
should
a weak
cry.
emotion.
Just scientifically, we shouldn't
Yeah.
bottle that whole shit up. We don't be crying about everything, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Men's Mental Health Month, but I'm here to tell you, as a man that cries all the time, the man that's never perfect. I fail a lot. I'm disappoint myself a lot. Get my own way 100 times, but I never let that be a defining factor of who I am. You have to be a
Right.
strong man. You have to be a manly man.
Yeah.
So you can identify what hurts your feelings, but don't wear that shit on your sleeve. Wear love for others on your sleeve. Wear
Yeah.
trust for others on your sleeve.
Right. And that's what I tell my son. Like, if my son cry, I be like, I'm not gonna beat him up. Like, why the fuck is you crying? Dude? I'm not gonna do that. But I'm be like, D.
That's his father's job.
Yeah, I'm be like, D, get it together. Wipe your eyes.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have a conversation. Why were you crying?
Right.
Why do you feel that way? What can we do to make you not feel that way again? Like, I'm asking these questions to him, but pull it together. Like, let's get it together, because at the end of the day, like, you know, you strong, and my son, he knows that. Like, he'll act like he'll act like he about to cry. He get overwhelmed. He's a kid. He's a human.
Yeah.
So people be thinking kids don't have these emotions. Yes, they do. And my kid going through a lot right now because my son, he has seen his parents together ever since he was born till he was 7 years old. He's still 7. Shit, I keep forgetting my fucking kid age. He's seen his parents together, and now we're not. It's an eruption in his life. So it's like I had to have that sympathy for him. It's
Understanding.
It's different.
He's been dealing with emotions for 7 years. We've been dealing for 30, 25, 26, 27. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, we
You know what
don't
I'm
know.
saying? How can you
How
expect a
can he
7-year-old
know?
to know how to... yeah, exactly. So I have a question for you. Maybe you can help me. My heart's been broken this week.
This week?
But like this month, maybe like a month and a half. My heart's been broken.
Told you something's in the air.
I've been so sad because I've made sure my son's seen his mother and his father together his entire life of 2.5 years. Nigga just got here, right?
Right.
But I was there. You know what I'm saying? I let her sleep. For the first 6 months, I woke up. I fed him. I was cleaning bottles. Like, he knows me.
Right.
I've been there.
Right.
He don't fuck with me no more. He just want his mother.
It's gonna pass.
What do I do,
I
bro?
learned that in psychology. It's gonna
I'm trying
pass.
to. I pick him up from
So
school.
once he get-
Mommy's not here. What you mean, bro? You don't love daddy? Like how am I supposed to take my son not fucking me no more and him fuck with his mother more?
It's gonna pass. So right now, like at this age, my son fucked with me more too. Now he fucked more with his dad, and it's like that's cool because I learned that shit in psychology. It's like it's all a cycle. I still got the
Okay.
book on it, but
So
that
my
age,
time's coming?
2, 3, yeah, definitely coming. So right now he's so interested in the opposite sex because it's like she's
Okay.
giving him like that nurturing and let it happen. Please let it happen.
I'm letting it
So
happen.
yeah,
I'm ready.
please let it happen because when my
Daddy
son,
gonna go outside.
before my son was like, I breastfed my son for almost 2 years. So
Brazy.
he was
The older I get, the more wild.
he was
That's
almost
wild.
2. Yeah, he was almost 2, so he was attached to me. Now he like, I don't want to be around y'all girls. Like, I want to be with my father. Like, he have a
Yeah,
wonderful
yeah,
time with
yeah.
his father. It's like the same sex. He like, like my father, his friends, they're more interested in y'all. And that's cool. I love it.
Yeah.
Take his ass. I love it. No, take him. Like, I love that shit. So,
Just
it's
know
like,
that's a
you gotta let
flex.
it happen.
There's a lot of women that don't have that choice.
Huh?
I said that's a flex.
Yeah.
I understand there's a lot of women that don't have that choice of go with your daddy. I need
Go to and as sad as it is, but that's why I would never have another child unless it's
his. Hold on. Let me catch you in 4K. You'll never have another child unless what? Say it loudly, proudly, and look them dead in their
I never
face.
said that.
Oh, my bad. I'm lying.
I never said that.
Bro, we on nothing but this is nothing but the truth.
This is nothing but the truth. Unless my second child's dad is as good as my first.
As good as or the same as?
As good as or better.
But
he's a
I'd be
wonderful-
heartbroken if you had 2 baby daddies.
You'll be heartbroken.
I'd be heartbroken if you had 2 baby.
But
So if anything, just ask him for like a cup, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, I'll do it myself.
You'll be heartbroken?
Get the chicken syringe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how distant they are. But it's like, I'd be heartbroken to know you had 2 baby daddies. Nothing against the women with 2 baby daddies. Nothing at all. It's just 2 different rooms on the same floor. You know what I'm saying? Mothers are mothers and they're amazing, but...
that might be a reality though.
Hey, man, I've been disappointed before.
But yeah, unless it's that or this.
Yeah.
That's the only way that
No,
I would do
facts.
it because it's like kids really need that. Like I grew up with a wonderful dad,
Yeah.
and I want nothing less from
What
my
was your
kids.
dad's occupation when you were coming up?
My dad was
Fuck. I wanted to say grocery store or something.
my dad was
Never mind.
yeah. No, never mind.
Never mind.
But listen,
Niggas need some.
so
some
I need
uff
to
them,
no,
you know what I mean?
let me speak on that. Let me speak on that though. So my dad, he came to America when he was 30 years old, right?
Okay.
From Jamaica, Kingston. He was 30 years old, and he came here, started selling drugs, whatever. And my father was the best at what he did. The slickest and got away with it. My dad has never been locked up. It's more than just like the monetary stuff that he gave.
Yeah.
It's like the experiences that I still remember. Like I've been to Jamaica since I was 1-2 years old.
You said you've been going since then?
Since I was 1-2 years old.
So you basically, yeah. No, you
Yeah,
there,
so it's
you
like
there.
I flew first class before I even had my first
When was the
class.
last time you went to Jamaica?
2021.
And before that, how many times have you been?
So one time I went with my dad. I went to bury my grandfather. I was like 9
Oh,
or
Lord.
10. Yeah, I went to bury my grandfather. I stayed for like 2-3 weeks. Talk about homesick, miserable.
Really?
It was crazy. I was a kid.
Okay, yeah.
and
But now you can go for a month if you wanted
so
to.
now I can go. Yeah, now
Okay,
I can go.
facts,
It's
facts,
different.
facts.
But I stayed at like my cousin's house, and the showers not connected to the house.
Yeah,
I had to go
outside
out there
showers?
to take a shower.
That's
Yeah, it's
hard.
like that. Yeah. So and I still remember all that shit vividly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can still like see that shit.
So if you went back, you could be a good tour guide?
Now I'll be good. My
I'ma hit your phone,
father
I'ma hit your phone.
still drive. Like they drive on the other
Oh,
side
that's
of the
BB.
road, other
That's
side of the
BB.
road, all that good stuff. But
shout out to Marriott. Keep going.
yeah, shout out to Marriott.
Shout out to Brand.
But my dad, like, he just so good. Like even as a big ass adult, like a couple weeks ago, my father heard me coughing on the phone. Right, I'm coughing on the phone.
Yeah.
He like, Ma, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, Daddy. I pull up to his house. This man has a cup of tea waiting for me.
I think I think that was around.
I posted
yeah,
it.
you had said that
posted
before.
It. I'm like,
no, I
he
think
like,
you said that on the
drink
podcast.
this. No, I ain't said. I had posted it.
Okay,
but
okay,
I'm like,
okay.
he like, drink this, and I'm like, damn. That's why
Yeah,
men,
yeah,
they
you
gotta
did
come
post it, you did
correct
post
when
it.
they come. When you come for me, you gotta come correct.
You gotta be driving
Because-
6 hours with some flowers or something.
No, real shit. Because I got a man in my life that will do
Yeah.
anything for me.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah,
about, then that's what a lot of men don't get. It's not about the monetary value because men with less can do way more. It's all about the effort and if they want to do more.
You know you
But a
capping.
lot-
You ain't fucking with no broke nigga. Stop playing.
I'm not fucking with a broke nigga, but I'm not fucking, I don't have to fuck with the richest nigga.
And thank you for another episode. Is there anything?
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. Keep it 100, keep it 1,000, keep it 1,000,000. Is there anything you want to add before you go?
What can I say to end this episode?
I mean, it is men's mental health month,
Let's
so
see. Men's, okay.
you know,
'Cause
since
guess
no one
what?
give a fuck about our mental
Well, yeah,
health.
no. We definitely do care about your mental health.
Yes.
You men, black men specifically,
Margaret.
are very special. But fuck y'all. And let's toast to that.
If it hurt, you a man. If you cry about it, you's a bitch. Cause that shit hurt. I ain't about to cry about it. I ain't about to cry about it.
What the fuck is that?